everybody. It's good to see you all again. This segment is just to kind of let you guys know what is going on in this episode. So, in this episode, there is a situation. Towards the end, or anywhere in this episode, there is a blank. That means there's no sound coming in the episode, and you might think that is your fault. That is my fault. You can blame me, say it was my fault, because that is an editing problem, and that's because of recording and the recording platform that I use. If that happens to be in the episode, if that's in it, what you need to do is to just disregard it. Don't worry about it. Consider it like an ad break. Consider it like a break. Consider it like we're taking a 5 minute break. Consider it like that. So no freaking out. No need to worry. Make sure you guys enjoy the episode. Enjoy what's in it. And y'all have a good one. And enjoy this one. Really enjoy it and have fun. And please disregard the blanks in there. Consider them breaks. Hope you guys enjoy this episode, and thank you guys for understanding and for your cooperation. Hey everybody, good to see you all again. This one's going to be a really exciting one. Now, what's so surprising about this one is I'm here with Julius, and um, may or may not be my new co-host, Jack. And a lot of you know Jack because he's appeared about 3 or 4 times. Say it to the world, y'all.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Jack officially co-hosting for the first time on the podcast. Hopefully this becomes a regular thing. I'd let Julius introduce himself now.
What's going on? I'm Julius Segre. I'm a 15-year-old artist from Ontario,
Nice.
of course.
Wait.
Would you like to say anything before we get into any type of questioning at all?
Nah, not really.
So I think we need to start off very simple. What type of rap do you specialize in, or do you normally make and release?
That's a good question, man. To be honest, I like to do like the melodic stuff, like the plug and beat and the hyper pops and the glitchcore and all that. But
I get that.
I kind of do a little bit of everything, you know.
Very interesting. So if you had to say some artists that inspire the style you go for, can you name some off the top of your head?
Well, definitely Kanye West. That's gotta be like my
Kanye
biggest
is a good
inspiration.
influence. Shout out Apollo. Hey,
And
yo,
then
you don't know him, but it's a reference, inside joke. But anyways,
Apollo.
I want to ask, this is I'm starting off with basic questions because I don't have anything I don't know you all too well, so I think it's only right that we start off with more basic questions to get an idea of who you are. Now, what is your history with music? Like from the beginning, even if you started on like a different type of music, what is your journey with music, and what kept you going?
Well, I started out just doing like SoundCloud rap, like the Ski Master Slump Gods and all that. And I kind of just started branching off into different subgenres and genres and stuff. So I made like anything from like rock music, pop music, just a little bit of everything. But
Yeah.
what kept me going was like all the collaborations and the positive feedback and all that.
You know,
And also the negative feedback, of course, too.
positive feedback is like a drug, super fucking addicting. But yeah, it's always great to have a variety in the music you make. I strive to have a little variety, but I know a lot of
Mhm.
people who can go for any style they want. Personally, I'd like to describe myself as someone who can rap well over almost any type of beat. But
Word.
other than that, I can't really sing or can't really do a lot of other things. I can't play an instrument, so that's probably where my specialty personally ends.
Mhm.
So yeah, how long have you been rapping? Like since you started rapping, since the first time you started rapping, or you can go from like when you started taking it seriously.
Well, I like really started to like take it seriously in October of last year.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but
I've been taking rap serious for about 3 years now. Since I
word.
was 11. Been taking rap very serious. Late 2019 is about when I started to get taught by King Osiris how to rap, and from that point on, like it was a very like a very quick process of improvement because I was always rapping, I was always writing, I was always improving, and just getting a lot of good feedback and people noticing the improvements is what kept me going for a lot of shit, you know.
Said King Osiris.
King Osiris, yeah. Do you
Man,
know him?
I've heard that name before, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out King Osiris. Anyways,
Mhm.
I are there any people that you personally would like to credit for being a big influence in how you are today in terms of your music? Because I can name a couple people off the top of my head, but I'd like to give you the opportunity to do it first.
Uh, for sure, Uzi, Cardi, Pierre, and I guess DC the Don and XXXTentacion. That's like my top five right there.
I was I mean that's good. I was personally more thinking of like people you know. Um
Oh my bad, bro.
oh no, it's fine. I
Yeah,
get what
no.
you're going for though.
Yo, shout out Pride CC. Shout out Luke made it. Shout out YMK.
Hey yo.
And that's my three people, bro.
Yeah.
Julius X.
Um yeah. I personally I've been influenced by King Osiris. I've been influenced by a guy called Denny Allister. I've
Mm.
been influenced by a lot of other people, not even in just music, just like as a person, like inspired me to be more like be more sociable, or if that's a word, uh, be more extroverted with people. But
Mhm.
with those people, it's generally people like SCR, Kanzi, Apollo. There's a lot of other people I could name. There's Linz. There's also recently AM has become a good friend of mine. AM slash Ricky.
Mm.
But this is just what I'm doing right now. Is just a who's who of naming off all my friends right now.
Nah, I get it, man.
But yeah, shout out to all those people. If I missed anyone. Also JKR. There's
JKR.
also if I
Shout out
forgot your name,
JKR, bro.
if I forgot your name, then sorry about that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Musically, would you like to take over for a bit?
Yeah, sure, definitely. Definitely. All right. I like those answers. I've been listening in. I like those. Your
Thanks, man.
personality's starting to grow on me. All right. Not mean to echo. Probably nothing. Okay. All right. All right. I like some of the answers you said, Julius. So
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
finished to start off this one. This is one of my favorite questions because I like to see what would happen if you're a non-musician. So what would happen if it wasn't for your music career? Where would you be?
Man, that's probably at McDonald's, man, to be honest. I don't really got nothing I got no other talent. If I'm being 100% real.
You know, personally, I can tell you, I have been into so many fucking things, like before rap. Like I could tell you, writing books, writing screenplays, directing, acting, anime. I was into becoming a gaming channel. I was into becoming like a YouTuber, a reaction channel, this shit like that. Just I was into a lot of shit before
Yo,
music.
now that you mention it, pretty much like everything you mentioned, like named on the list, pretty much that's kind of where I'm at too. You know what I mean? Just something to do with like putting my
Some
name out there and being creative. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of just
Yeah,
something creative, you know, in the
a
industry.
lot of people I know, like personally, didn't have anything like creative they were doing before music. Although there are
Mm.
other people in my life I know personally who did a lot of like creative things before
Mhm.
music. It's really interesting, like to think if they never went into music, what would they be doing now?
Yeah,
Mhm.
to be honest, music is it's just so much better than everything else. I don't know.
Yeah, it has a It has something about it. Just like when you start making music and you start seeing improvement, you start seeing yourself becoming better. There's something addicting about seeing the improvement, getting good feedback, because I've been on a cycle for like 3 years of just
Mm.
making stuff, taking breaks, improving, and like coming back, getting feedback, taking breaks, improving, and wash, rinse, repeat, like over and over. Sometimes I'll take like week breaks from writing, sometimes I'll take like 3-month breaks from writing, but it's always like been the only like constant in my life other than like my family, but outside of like my family, it's probably the only constant thing.
Yeah, music is just kind of like it's always running through my head, you know. And it's like I don't even like to be honest. I don't even be writing, bro. I just everything just kind of comes out like naturally because I just always worked on it to the point where it's like I kind of just got it all.
You kind of know what you want to say. So
Yeah, it's just like
there's
it
a
comes
ton of
out.
rappers who do that technique. Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne said on a song one time that he hasn't written a bar since like 2002 or something, like somewhere around the early 2000s. He hasn't written a bar.
Wayne's crazy.
Yeah, Wayne is like pretty inspiring depending on where you're looking.
Yeah,
Like
Wayne's got to be like top three, top one most influential of all time for sure.
yeah, Wayne, even though like I'm not a big fan of like newer Wayne, I think he stopped like being relatively like great after the Carter 4. Like even after that, I still think
Not even
like
Carter Five.
I think the Carter 5 was like okay. It wasn't really as good as like the Carter like 4 or like the Carter 3 before that, or
Mm,
just I think he hasn't been great since like the Carter 4. Although he
I
has made
see.
some very very enjoyable songs and like made some pretty decent projects. I think even then, even after the Carter 4 and before that, like before and after, he's still like one of the most influential artists.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, Wayne's just you can't compare anyone to Wayne in terms of like influence.
Yeah,
It's just kind of like started everything. It's like a pioneer. You feel me?
like a pioneer of like modern types of sounds. Just
Yeah.
very very influential. Where would a
And
lot
he
of
was like one of
rappers?
the first people with like the face test.
Yeah, and one of the first people with Lil in his name. That's always funny
Yeah.
to bring up. Just how many rappers do you know? Like how many rappers do you know that wouldn't be the same if Lil Wayne never existed?
Man, I know for sure I wouldn't be here, bro. I remember
Yeah.
like back in my dad's my dad used to play like a whole bunch of rap music, which kind of got me into music. Uh, Lil Wayne was always like always playing in the car, you know what I mean? So that was
Yeah,
definitely like my
definitely.
favorite rapper.
One thing that one thing that I'd like to mention, there's there's always like a big inspiration in my style depending on what music I'm listening to. So like when I
Mm.
started getting into rap, you can obviously tell like Eminem. Eminem was like my biggest influence for like a little while, and then I took more like Earl Sweatshirt in his early days. Then I did Earl Sweatshirt in his later days, like some rap songs and
Mm.
stuff like that. And rappers like Mike and Navy Blue are very influential as well. Been
Of
taking
course.
notes from producers like The Alchemist, Madlib. There's also Knowledge. Like a lot of that circle is what's inspiring my music. At
Mhm.
least like the majority of the stuff I make. In terms of the stuff I release, I can't really say there's a big influence in the stuff that I release. Although,
Yeah, I feel
like
that so hard.
the music that ideally I would like to make is like Earl Sweatshirt, some rap songs type music. If you get what I'm saying.
Mm. For me, it's just kind of like I wake up in the morning and I feel like $1 million. I'm gonna rap like $1 million. You feel me? It's like I
Great
kind of
mentality.
sometimes it's not even rapping, bro. It's just sometimes it's just like bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I made alternative rap like rock music. I made a country song like by accident, man. Like I
You just
like to just do a little bit of everything,
wake
but
up,
obviously I'm predominantly like a rapper.
wake up, accidentally make a country song. Just the life,
Yeah,
you know.
man. That's just kind of what it is, man. I was just like I was like, yo, like X did it, Lil Nas X did it, all these other people did it, you know what I mean? Why can't I do it, you know? It
Yeah,
was
I
it
get
wasn't it wasn't good. I deleted
I mean,
it.
hey, at least you tried. But
Yeah,
one
never doing
thing
that
that
again.
I've been getting fucking like a lot into recently, which
Yeah,
I don't expect you to be into, depending, but battle rap, just
battle rap. Yeah, I like to
bat-
watch that like a lot.
Like I like to partake in battle rap. I've been making a lot of like battle rap verses, and I've been going up against a few people. I've
Oh yeah,
My last battle was back in December, but I plan on like doing a couple more battles, like one this month and one next month, depending on when the person I'm planning
that'd be
on
fire.
cough crazy stops delaying. But anyways,
Of course.
shots fired. I'm just kidding. Uh,
Hmm.
I love watching battle rap, especially like URL, King of the Dot, like EBO, especially like Discord battle rap. Discord battle
rap.
raps,
I've
like
never done that before.
Discord battle rap is primarily what I've been taking part in, but like servers like TYS, servers like r slash, like rap battles, like servers like that have been doing like battle rap, and a lot of other servers like that have been fucking like insane. Personally, like r slash rap battles did a card like last night, and they're continuing it tonight. Like
Mhm.
a lot of the battles there, I enjoyed it more than anything off of Ultimate Madness 3. If you know, you know. But yeah,
Word. Yeah. I never battle rap nobody in my life, because I just feel like, bruh, I don't got the wits for that. I don't got the
yeah. The
confidence
battle
for
rap
that either, bro.
really
Like low
takes
key,
like
I stutter a lot. I got a speech impediment, so I can't really like go up and sit in front of somebody and like not
it's all practice, man.
learn my
Like
words. Low
I
key though.
guarantee if you have enough time to practice, then you could like make something really decent in terms of like
Mm.
battle verses. But
Yeah.
speaking for myself, I'd like to think that I'm a pretty decent battler. The
Mm.
guys in fucking TYS and r slash rap battles put me to fucking shame. They are so good. Like
I mean,
to
they
put
they probably been doing it for some time though.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
like
Like,
to put into perspective how good they are. There's some people in there who there's someone in there, I forgot who, beat Chilla Jones. And
mm.
you know who Chilla Jones is, right?
uh, no, I'm not familiar with that name.
Well, Chilla Jones is a battle rapper. They battled Daylight. They battled Rum Nitty. Like a friend of mine, AM, said, this is where I found out from a buddy of mine, Ricky, said that this guy beat Sirius Jones, and Sirius Jones had a debatable with Daylight and beat Rum Nitty. To put into perspective, like these are battlers that get like millions of views, and like a Discord battler
Yeah,
beat them. It's just really impressive, you know.
of course.
But
Nah,
yeah,
battle
like
rap is crazy though. I
battle
always
rap
watch
is
like I remember
crazy.
watching that 8 Mile. That I remember watching that like as a kid like a whole bunch of times. I used to like I thought Eminem was like the coolest person ever. But
Eminem probably tarnished a lot of people's ideas of what battle rap was, because there's still a lot of people who think rap battles and battle rap is what 8 Mile was when that was like 2002, 2003, 2004, like around
it's
that
definitely
time.
outdated. But like it's just cool to watch. You know what I mean?
I mean, the vibe is cool, but my only gripe with it is that is not even with the movie itself. It's with how people
Mm.
interpret it and what people interpret battle rap as now. Like a lot of people still think battle
So
rap.
so 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 my question is, what is
Yeah.
different about battle rap in 8 Mile than what battle rap is now? Like obviously
Uh,
it's a movie, so it's like it's acting, but like
it's
what's so crazy about it?
acapella. It's not freestyled. It's a lot more complex. The flows are a lot different. Just
Mm.
like
See, I wouldn't know, bro.
the biggest difference in 8 Mile, they do rap battles on beats, and it's mostly like freestyled.
Yeah,
Today,
true. It is
the
acapella.
battles are acapella and written, and
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
like
you got a point.
such
We got
a
a point.
different vibe. A lot of the times, like even the acapella battles of like the early 2000s were stuff that you could imagine being written on a beat. They weren't like tailor made for the opponent. They were just stuff that you kept in your back pocket in case you ever got into a battle.
Mm.
So like that's evolved. Like a lot of battles just like happened on the spot, and they weren't really planned ahead of time. And some rappers will take fucking like months to write for one person now. Like make direct disses, and like instead of like making it flow on beat, like the stuff they write can like
Mm.
not fit over any type of beat, but it's just so unique. So unique, and in
Mm.
many ways like a lot more complex.
Yeah, I guess so. When you're acapella, you don't really gotta flow like too
Yeah.
crazy. You just gotta like just stay on like a certain rhythm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not really about like staying on BPM or on beat. It's really about
Yeah,
just keeping an appealing rhythm while also like creating like great
a vibe, like
dissonance
some
and
energy.
lines, punchlines, wordplay, performance, jokes. Just
Battle rap is like a mix of all of those things.
Yeah, it's like an argument, but like rap.
it's like I heard a friend of mine, McGizzy. Oh wait, forgot to say McGizzy earlier. But McGizzy, a
Shout
friend
out
of mine,
McGizzy.
McGizzy described rap battles as like mean mean poetry, just like a mean rap. Dissing poetry. That's how he described it.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's some way to put it. You know what I mean?
Now, that's he was referring to
Online rap battles, like on sites like RapPad and on Discord and shit like that. It was
like
Uh,
mean online dissing poems, and that's how he described it. But I think that is the most comedic way to put battle rap as a whole.
yeah, no, that's kind of what it is. Yeah, I see it more as like a fight with words, man. Just that
Yeah,
they
definitely.
rhyme. You know what I mean? Sometimes they don't even gotta rhyme, bro.
Yeah, like a lot of
Low-key.
times you can have like
gotta-
so many lines that don't rhyme, and like you can have like a line separated, like one line and then two lines that don't rhyme, and then the fourth line rhymes with the first line.
Yeah, I mean that's in traditional rap music too, though.
I know, but like in battle rap,
It's
like
more
the
common.
structure is a whole lot different. So
Yeah.
it's probably more suited for like
those types of rhyme schemes where it doesn't rhyme for 2 bars and then it just rhymes with the
first bar. Like I feel schemes like that and like structures like that are way more suited for battle rap. I think battle rap doesn't have to necessarily rely on the rhyme schemes as much as it has to rely on the weight of what you're saying and how hard it hits, you know?
Of course.
So yeah. That's an interesting conversation. The psychology of battle rap. I've been watching Minnesota Luke a lot recently. Just a lot of like stuff about battle rap history and about like the psychology of battle rap and stuff like
Yeah.
this. It's a really interesting thing to like study. Just like cross-examine studies and battle raps. Like preparing for a battle is like one of the most stressing things, but one of the most rewarding things if it's done well.
True.
But sometimes sometimes I try to say I quit battling because it interferes with like my music and stuff. And
Yeah, no, I've never battled before. I just like to focus on the songs. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, just like making music, bro.
Do you want to switch over to a new topic or keep on this topic?
Whatever you're comfortable with, bro.
Because I think we've said enough about this topic. But yeah. A question: do you think? What do you think are your favorite songs that you've made that are still public?
That are public. I just shot this one with this artist from Argentina, YG Moto. He speaks Spanish, right? It's called Insomnia. I like that song a lot because my voice is kind of weird in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then about to go out with Kick a Scene. 1:44 a.m. with Luke.
Yeah. Do you have a question? Do you have anything that's releasing soon that you would like to talk about?
I think I was gonna drop Friday, but I'm gonna probably push it back like a few weeks maybe, cause I've been working on this like EP.
Oh, what's its name? Or like,
I don't really got a
to?
name yet. It's just like plug and beat and stuff. It's like, I don't know if you know who Sofago is.
I am not familiar with it. No.
Yeah, Sofago he's like blowing up. He just signed with Travis Scott.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I might have to check him out. But
Yeah, he's fire, bro.
so
Yeah.
you're just working on that EP. How would you like to describe this EP? Like, how would you describe this project?
Different, bro. Melodic. Got like
Very
different vocal inflections and stuff. You know what I mean? trying
So
to hit
like
my the dopest shit.
experimental auto tune, like melodic rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I'm not friends personally like with a lot of people who do that style of rap. I only knew like a couple people. There's this guy, Trey. Trady. I said Trey, like that's how I pronounced it, but it's
Mm.
Trady. And
Brady.
this dude makes like some mainstream type music. He reminds me of lot. He reminds me a lot of like NBA YoungBoy.
Youngboy. Yeah, I would like Hot
Yeah,
Now by Youngboy. That's my song.
although like that's his more hype songs,
Mm.
his more energetic angry songs, his more auto-tune melodic shit. Like I
Mm.
can't say the artist exactly, but he reminds me of a couple other artists.
Mm.
Not
Yeah,
saying that's a bad thing because the music slaps, but I just think like he still has a little ways to go in terms of like evolution and style.
and just like having your own sound kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. There was
Mm.
also a friend of mine that that I forgot to mention earlier. His name
Yeah,
was TJ. He doesn't
TJ.
make melodic music, but he needs to make a comeback. He hasn't released a song in a fucking long time. I'm just saying it right now on record so he can hear it over and over again, bothering him.
Yeah.
TJ, fucking release something. But
Bro, need to get on that mic again, bro.
yeah, he needs to
Back to the pen and paper.
back to the pen and paper recording shit. I've
Mm.
heard he's working on some stuff, but yeah. There was also a friend of a friend, like his name he went by Garflum, and he quit rapping recently. And even though he was like
Red.
very like he was like a very good rapper. So
Yeah.
he was a friend of my friend Apollo. And
Yeah.
I haven't gotten close to him. I haven't talked with him a lot. But he seems like a cool guy. Made really good music, although he's like taking it all down, unfortunately. So
Mm. Yeah. Music's not for everyone, bro. You gotta have
yeah,
that work ethic, and you gotta have that like passion, bro.
yeah.
That's the thing.
Even
Like you
though
can't you
like
can't you can't like
you can be
you
good
can't
at something,
think
but
of music as like a chore, bro. You gotta like enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's to me,
yeah,
music's like video games. You know what I mean?
yeah, definitely.
Like
He
GTA
was
to me,
like
bro.
he was actually very skilled, very good. Like
Yeah.
he's like one of the top like people I knew skill wise, but he just I guess he just didn't want to do music anymore for whatever reason. And
Mm.
understandable, but it is kind of unfortunate still.
Yeah. Low key, I almost quit music like a few months back.
And why was that if you're comfortable telling?
Uh, just kind of frustrating. You know what I mean? It's like people weren't listening. People were. I don't know, man. Like no one was being disrespectful necessarily, but people weren't just like respecting
It's
it. You know
just
what I mean? It's
people weren't really paying
like I
attention.
wasn't getting mutual respect. You know what I mean? I was helping other people out. I was giving the people my time out of my day, but people weren't you know
Your time out there.
reciprocating. You know what I mean?
I really get that. I get that a lot. I don't feel that now because there's like I have a very tight knit group of friends where
Yeah.
yeah, it's like there's a server I'm in, Lyrical Records. It's
Mm.
basically just like a big hangout server with a lot of people who do rap, and like every
Hmm.
night we'll all just pop in VC and we'll talk about random stuff. We'll make some creative stuff in the VC, whether that be like art, music, or just
Yeah.
talk about ideas for music. We'll talk about stuff we did in the past. It's just like a big creative session. Not really like a studio session per se, but it's like a big
Throwing ideas back and forth kind of thing.
yeah, like throwing ideas back and forth, making stuff, and getting feedback on stuff you've done. Just a big like a feedback circle.
Yeah, I like that stuff, bro. It's like because you get to meet people, you get to work with people, you get to pick people's brains and stuff,
Yeah, definitely.
and then
And a lot of
the
the
end.
times, personally, I know a lot of these people. I know a lot of these people on a semi-personal level,
Mhm.
and I've even met up with some of them in real life. You know,
Oh, word.
I met up with Denny Allister in real life. There's actually picture evidence of that. If if any of you like to see after the fact, but like it's really interesting just to get into the heads of like all of your online friends and see the people behind the screen, you know?
Mm,
You know, I like to say that
yeah,
having a tight knit group of friends that are also like very creative and do music is probably one of the best things you can do early on, because it gives you a lot of motivation, because doing this shit on your own is lonely as fuck. Like a
dude.
lot of times when I was
Like,
doing it alone, there was no motivation, and once I got into like a group of friends, there was a ton of motivation because
yeah, I 100% feel that because for the first like year of doing music, I did um, what's it called? I wasn't really like working with anyone. I was just kind of doing everything alone. I made like literally, I'm not even joking, like 150 songs just by myself, kind of thing. And then I started working with people, and then kind of that's kind of what made me not quit, kind of thing. It's just I started working with a lot of artists uh across the globe and stuff. You know what I mean? It's that's kind of what I like about COVID. It's like I don't really got to see anybody in person to work with them, and I can get
yeah,
a
even
lot more
though
done. You
like
know?
I think COVID personally like messed up my real life friendships, because
Yeah,
I haven't talked with a lot of my real life friends in about like a year, over a
me
year.
neither, bro.
Like I haven't even talked with them on Instagram. I haven't talked with them on any other social media. I haven't
Yeah,
talked with any of them in over like a year. So Discord is
yeah.
basically all that I had in terms of like a friend group, you know.
Hmm.
But hopefully going back to school in real life will help me out with that.
Yeah, we just got back into lockdown like not too long ago, so I just been sitting down here in my chair all day, 24/7, just making music and doing homework, bro.
Making music and doing homework.
That's literally like all I do, bro.
Let me
And
tell
then
you, once the
I eat.
school year ends and like summer vacation rolls around, I'm just gonna get to work, you know?
Man, that's how I feel, bro. Like this summer, bro. It's 200 songs or no songs at all, bro. That's it.
For real. Honestly. Like I've been writing a lot of verses that I haven't been recording,
Mm,
and I plan on like releasing at least like 10 songs over the course of summer vacation at least, you know.
yeah, I'm trying to go all out, bro. I'm trying to like drop 20 albums a day, man. No promotion, just 20
No,
albums.
20 albums a day, no promotion. You just
Yeah, just for fun.
it's like Viper the rapper type shit.
Yeah. Who's Viper?
Viper the rapper is like he's not anybody I know personally, but he's like a huge fucking meme because of how many fucking albums he makes, and he's so bad.
Oh, that reminds you of like
You pussies don't even smoke crack. It's just he's so bad.
yeah, like people
I'm
don't
not
take
sure
the
if he's
time
a
to
troll or if
make
he's
music.
serious type shit, you know?
Yeah, I like stuff like that. It's like you can never tell when people are trolling or serious. Like Tyler the Creator.
You know, I think is Tyler the Creator is actually skilled. Viper the rapper just is like a shit poster.
Yeah, that's the difference, bro. Tyler the Creator's goated.
Tyler the Creator is a fucking talented artist. Like if he keeps up his like streak, and also I think he's going to be releasing something this year, because he's kept
Like
up
2 years straight.
like the releasing something every 2 years cycle since he started releasing stuff. Like
I know.
2009, 2011, 2013, 2015, 2017, 2019, and
2021.
yeah, so he should be dropping something this year.
Tyler better job, bro, because I'm low key dying without music, bro. No
Yeah.
one released music this year, bro.
I heard Earl was going to drop something soon from Denny.
I think it's this Friday with
This Friday,
Alchemist. Yeah.
Alchemist dropped a project, I heard, and I heard the song Nobles off of it with Earl and Navy Blue, and low key, I'm making a remix to that.
Oh, word.
uh, but yeah, this is a great time for me since
Mm,
I'm doing decent in school and I'm not worried about grades, and I have
mm.
a lot of time to work on music. I'm getting very productive and I'm getting a lot more done. It's just a really great time for me.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, it's just this time because you're just like stuck with nothing but your own thoughts, just being inside. So it's like I'm like the most creative I've ever been.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what
Even
I
though
mean?
like I'm not stuck with my own thoughts a lot of the time, I'm
Mm.
stuck with my thoughts and my friends' thoughts, but
Yeah, that too.
just it's a great time to it's a great time for me, to be honest. But yeah, I would like to say I haven't been keeping up with the podcast a lot recently,
Mm.
but I do remember there is a tradition in the podcast,
Yeah.
Wrap It Out, where
Yep.
where you need to you don't need to, but it's a tradition where you
Yeah, you gotta do it.
rap a verse or just, or
Mhm.
just like rap a song from yourself.
I have to
Anything you
rap a
feel
verse.
Yes.
like
Oh
anything you
man.
feel comfortable. You can freestyle. You can read a written you've made. Just it's any verse that you feel comfortable saying on here, whether released or not. I think it's valid. So
Valid. Okay.
take your time, find a verse that you feel comfortable, like
Man,
spitting
okay.
on here. So
So like what you need me to do, man? Like you just want me to
Whatever you
find
feel comfortable. It's
just
whatever.
like
man.
yeah, just when
Yo,
you
this
feel
was
comfortable.
unexpected, man. Y'all
Yeah,
should have
when
told
you
me about this.
It's a surprise. We're not supposed to tell you.
It's a surprise.
nah,
Man.
actually, I mean, I was told before the fact that was what you had to do. So sorry if it's all so sudden. You can
Yeah.
not do it if you want, but yeah.
I don't know,
No,
man.
he cannot. Nope, he
I don't know,
can't
man.
skip
This
it.
it's hella awkward, bro. It's like a
You
cappella just
can't
on
skip it.
this.
Hey, musically,
Man,
chill.
you scaring me, man.
Hey, Julius.
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Do you feel comfortable like spitting right now?
Spitting right now. I don't know about that, but I mean, I could send y'all like a WAV file or something.
That's not fair. That's not fair. You gotta do it. That's not fair.
Nah,
I
nah,
let a few people get away with it. It's not fair.
be lenient. Be lenient. You know, not everybody can just like pull out a verse on the spot and start rapping and shit.
Bro, I didn't study for this, man. You should
I
have
get
told me
that,
before, so I, you know what I mean? It's like a pop quiz. You know what I mean?
but
I mean, I could, but like I don't know, man. It's just I gotta mentally prepare for that, you know? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, you can prepare as long as you want. We can edit this down.
All right, I got you, bro. I can send y'all a WAV file or something like after the fact if y'all want, but I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I guess, and we'll just have to edit it. Make sure it's acapella though. So,
Acapella, I got you, bro.
like, just get an acapella of a song, possibly. We'll put it here.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Musically,
guess that'd be fine.
I'd be fine
musically,
too.
make sure you edit this down to make it look like he actually started rapping acapella.
Yeah, I'll do a little something.
Yeah, do a
All
little
right.
little editing, cut off some parts, cut out some things we've said.
So let's just like any rap song I got.
Any rap song you feel
Comfortable like sending an acapella for and having the acapella be heard.
I got you. I haven't made any like rap songs in a minute, so I gotta like scroll down my whole thing, bro.
it can be like anything that you feel comfortable with.
All right.
Yeah. Look at that. Daydream was gonna give Julius one.
Nah. But
Yo, so you be rapping though?
Daydreamer,
Yo, Daydreamer got a rap, bro.
Daydreamer.
He was gonna
rap-
give you one.
He's gonna
No,
give me
no,
what?
no. That. I don't think Julius would accept that. But
Give me what?
give you a verse.
Oh, okay.
I don't think like Daydreamer said
I'll give him
one of mine, as in like he'll give you one of his verses to rap. But
Oh.
nah.
I mean, I like, man, I could rap all day, but it's just like it's just kind of weird, man.
Yeah, it
I don't
is.
know. I low key like I'm socially awkward. So.
Oh no, I get it.
Okay.
I get it, man.
Yeah.
I get it.
But
Usually we would have told you ahead of time, but this was on short notice, so
yeah, nah, it's all good, bro.
Okay. I should probably do that from now on. I should just tell them ahead of time, maybe, and not surprise them.
yeah.
make it seem like it's a surprise in the interview or something.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's good as a surprise. Isn't it a good surprise?
There's some
No,
things that
low-key, if I was like 5% more confident in myself, and it wasn't like, you know what I mean? I probably would, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if I wasn't like Julius Sacred and I was like what's his name? Like Kanye West, bro.
Kanye
I'd
West.
be rapping all day. I could give you the worst verse of all, and I'd be completely fine with it, bro.
Yeah, we've had worse.
You've had worse,
Yeah, most definitely.
man.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So some editing is gonna have to take place. Also, edit anything that has to do with us editing. Edit that out, music. But yeah. So, would you like to shout out anything like your social media? Anybody else's social medias? Anything you have coming out soon? Anything you've released? Anything you'd like to shout out?
Shout something out. Yo, shout out I am Julius X on Instagram. That's my boy. That's my bro. That's my brother. My Instagram is at Julius Sacred. I'm just at Julius Sacred on all platforms, actually. Sometimes Julius _ Sacred. And what's it called? I got a EP on the way, bro.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. Musically, would you
course.
like to say any last words before we stop recording?
Not really. I don't have anything lastly to say. I'm just saying this interview's been really great. I mean, I've
Thanks, man.
always needed a co-host. I really needed one. I felt like this is needed.
Yeah, definitely. But I'd like to say I have Alibi with Denny Allister coming out May 3rd. If you
Word.
want to check that out, it's coming out May 3rd. But
Word.
other than that, I have a Nobles remix coming out soon. There's a Jack the Funky Autistic Kid on Instagram. Then there's a Jack the Rapper on Twitter. Let me get the correct spellings of each thing. I think with Jack the Funky Autistic Kid on Instagram, it's just all lowercase, all lowercase Jack the Funky Autistic Kid, all underscores in between the words. And with Jack the Rapper, I think it's Jack _ the Rapper. And you can check those out. You can find my YouTube channel as just Jack Music, if you can find that. If you can't, just check out, pay the price, and go to the channel there and subscribe. So, yeah. Other than that, I don't really use any other social medias.
Word.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. Oh, also shout out Musically Wrap It Out podcast. Of
Yeah,
course.
bro.
Thank you.
Of course, man. Nah, thank y'all for having me though.
Yeah.
No problem. This was
It's been a
really
pleasure
good.
talking to you, man.
What was that?
It's been a pleasure talking to you, man.
Yeah, it's a pleasure talking to you too, bro. You're hella y'all hella chill, bro.
So, musically, I think right now we can stop the recording.